Hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today, my dad and I spent most of the day at the VA hospital, and everything turned out pretty good. So come back, and I laid down, and I was restless, and I couldn't rest or anything, and so I don't know. I thought, well, after I make this little video, that I will probably lay here on the couch and try to relax and everything. My new crochet magazine came today, and so I like having patterns and everything. So and I mean, I have I got crochet yarn, but I want to get some more, so I will have enough to make 2 or 3 things. So I'm not really worried about the yarn for right now because everything is so expensive. But so I don't know, I've been feeling really anxious and nervous and everything. So I got mad. Let's see if I can show you this. I got mad about the blanket, and this is beginning of a scarf, and so I guess that's the beauty if you're making stuff on your own. If you're making stuff like for you or on your own, you can rip it out and fix it the way you want it. So yeah, I mean, and when I do get nervous and anxious and everything, I do crochet for a little while, and then I'm feeling better. And there's something going on with my right eye. I think when I put some makeup on, some of my eyeliner on, I tried to put it like that, and it irritated it. So, but I washed it out. I took some water and washed it out real good, and but I mean, so I was watching Fox Nation, and they did a documentary on the 2 brothers that got mixed up with Jussie Smollett, and so they told their side of the story, and I think Jussie Smollett is due to go back to court, and so they were showing it, and he kept saying, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. Well, and look, I don't know what happened because I was not there, but what person is going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning in -2-degree weather in the middle of winter just to chase somebody from a TV show? I just can't see that happening. So the only thing, and I'm not judging nobody. The only thing that I can figure out that happened was maybe Jussie Smollett was not happy with his character on the TV show Empire, and he wanted different things for the character, and maybe they said no, or maybe they said think about it, or he didn't even go to the writers or the producers or whatever. And then he decided that, he wanted his 15 minutes of fame. So, and, I don't think that part of Chicago is MAGA country, because that is pretty heavily Democrat. So why would anybody be chasing him? And I mean, I never even heard of him. I didn't even know who he was. And I watched maybe 5 minutes of Empire, and I was like, no, not for me. And I mean, wasn't nothing wrong with it. It looked like it was a good show or whatever, and I kept, I never did think nothing about watching it. And it's like South Park. I mean, I can take or leave South Park. Now, South Park is something that, now here's the thing. South Park is definitely something that if you're a parent that you would want your kids to watch. And it is definitely an adult animated TV show. And there are some funny things on it. I did see the one where they was making fun of Harry and Meghan, the World Privacy Tour. And that was from this season, and it was hilarious. My favorite part of that, of the World Privacy, was when Harry opened up the top of Meghan's head and said, hello, hello. So, I guess he was saying, maybe South Park was saying that Meghan was empty-headed. I don't know. It was hilarious. And I know that they did one about Hillary Clinton. And, I've just seen it a couple of times. Just like The Simpsons. Never really cared for The Simpsons. I remember Elizabeth Taylor did the voice of the baby, Maggie. And because I guess everybody been watching it and wanted Maggie to say something. And I think she said hello. And whether or not she said anything else after that, I don't know. And I mean, I would watch it, not all the time, but from, time to time. I think it came on either before or after Married with Children. Now, Married with Children, never really cared for it, but I did watch some of it sometimes. Now, the shows I was not allowed to watch when I was growing up was Maude, All in the Family. Oh, my nose. Let's see, Maude and All in the Family. MASH. Could not watch that. Darn my nose. Excuse me. I was not allowed to watch MASH or All in the Family, Maude. Maude was, I don't know, she was just a little too radical. It's like everything going on upset her and everything. I can kind of remember Chico and the Man, but this barely. I really was not I was not really allowed to watch like Match Game or Hollywood Squares. If you watch the original Hollywood Squares, like with Rosemarie and Paul Lynde, Paul Lynde, I don't know if you could say the answers he would give was kind of racy. It would just depend on what the question was. And I know that some of the questions on Match Game was a little racy. And but I mean, it had nothing to do, had nothing to do with the celebrities on there. But sometimes the questions was a little racy, and this is in the 70s. And sometimes the answers were racy. So, Alexa, do you have a notification for me?
One new notification from Amazon. On Saturday, rain is expected near you in Chester, starting around 12 a.m. and continuing intermittently until around 7 a.m. You can expect about 0.07 inches.
I guess it's going to rain here tomorrow. Well, anyway, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell. And I hope to see you all in the next one. You all have a good day and good night, and talk to you later.